Hi, my name is David Koenig. I'm President and CEO of the DCRO Institute. Thank you for your interest in the Qualified Risk Director designation. This video is designed to give you a guide to the kinds of things we're looking for in a Qualified Risk Director, to both help you understand whether you could use this designation or how a Qualified Risk Director can fit onto your board of directors. Qualified Risk Directors are ideal for serving on the risk committees of your board, but if your board doesn't yet have a risk committee, they still bring great value because they see the world in a forward-looking manner, anticipating, looking for advantage, as well as fostering resiliency. They're ideal for bringing a diverse mindset to the board and on other committees because they help turn consideration of risk into a positive element of strategic planning. The term Qualified Risk Director came through the work of the Directors and Chief Risk Officers Group who issued the DCRO Qualified Risk Director Guidelines. These guidelines evaluate potential board members across 4 specific areas: business acumen, risk management and risk governance acumen, personal traits, and education. In the realm of business acumen, we're looking for people who have the ability to keep risk at the strategic level. That's where the board works, to see both the upside and downside of risk-taking. And it helps to have experience with P&L accountability, either for a large division, for an entire corporation, for a risk budget, or for a portfolio, to give you an appreciation of both the upside and the downside, and how challenging it can be to work in a competitive environment. We want you to understand the role that stakeholders, as the providers of precious capital we need to succeed in our organizations, play in our success, as well as other external influences on whether we're able to achieve our goals. And of course, as a board member, you need to be able to take the long view. In terms of risk management and risk governance acumen, you should have experience managing the types of risks the firm faces. You should understand how risk-taking relates to integrity, ethics, and success. You should have an understanding of the cultural influences on risk-taking inside of the organization as well as outside. Understand the different board committees and their functions, and very importantly, how they interrelate with each other. And have an understanding of how incentive compensation and design can impact our firm's success both positively and negatively. In personal traits, you should have the ability to communicate with a non-technical audience, to teach without lecturing, and also to be assertive in a competitive environment with strong personalities. Your ability to think stochastically, to assess multiple potential outcomes simultaneously, is part of what distinguishes you. You'll be independent, honest, have a high level of integrity, and deep ethical convictions, and you'll be a demonstrated leader. In terms of education, we look for academic experience in a variety of realms. It doesn't have to be business. But to serve on a board, you should have general director development and governance training to understand the important legal duties that you have in your role. After this video, should you decide to go forward with the assessment process, there are 4 steps. First, enroll in the Qualified Risk Director Assessment course. Second, complete the assessment. We ask approximately 30 questions about your background and experience, and we'll build a composite score to give you a sense for how closely your background and experience align with that of a Qualified Risk Director. Third, respond to any requests for additional information in a timely fashion. Please know it's typical for us to look for additional details on your public resume, which includes your LinkedIn profile, that help others find you and identify your skills. Fourth, accept that in some cases further development may be necessary. Our goal is to help you succeed in helping your organizations to succeed. There is a fee for taking this assessment, and that fee is waived if you're a graduate of our Certificate in Risk Governance program. But please note that upon completion of the assessment, you'll receive a coupon for the same amount as the fee that you can use on any course in the future with the DCRO Institute. We encourage you to continue your development in all aspects of risk governance. The best board members have a hunger for knowledge and continuously learn. We wish you well in your journey and much success. Thank you.